Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, make sure you hit that like button for me. So, coming off the heels of the tragic murder of Get Money Lil Ronnie, of course, out of Fort Worth, Texas, the right-hand man of none other than a foe he had, Honcho Goo. Goyayo actually did also speak on this as well. I'm gonna tell y'all some of the stuff he said a little later on in the video. But anyways, so the mother and also wife of Get Money Lil Ronnie, her daughter was the 5 year. They were the 5 year old was the daughter, of course, of Get Money Lil Ronnie, and also the lady I'm going to speak about today, which is in the media a lot right now. Why? Because she did something that a lot of people do when family and stuff pass away. And also, once I read it to y'all, it seems like it was done on her behalf, of course, with her approval. So there was a GoFundMe that actually went out, and she was like, "Hey, listen, this is this is the reason we're actually doing a GoFundMe because a lot of people was hopping in the comment section like, why is she making a GoFundMe? Where his partners at? I thought he had a lot of money. He was giving all this other stuff, right? And you got to think about this. People is coming to her saying this right off the heels of her losing her daughter and also losing her husband, right? So Get Money Lil Running on and also the daughter. So the last thing that someone that's making a GoFundMe account or has a GoFundMe account on their behalf, just for anything that doesn't matter how much money you have, right? Like I said, there's millionaires that got it. There's organizations that do it. It's okay. It's always, it's a tragic event. You never know what's going to happen. I'm talking about. But either way it goes, she came out and responded to everybody that was so against her making a GoFundMe account for her daughter that's tragically passed away at 5 years old the day after her birthday. And then, of course, Get Money Lil Ronnie. So I'm gonna read y'all what that said, and then I'm gonna, like I say, just show y'all some of the comments on what a lot of the people was actually saying and why she had to double back to respond to let people know why she was getting a GoFundMe. We'll get into all that, right? So the first thing I do want to read the GoFundMe account, right? It says, on March 3rd, a senseless act of gun violence took lives of a devoted father and his precious 5-year-old daughter, leaving a mother and family devastated beyond words. In the wake of the unimaginable tragedy, the mother is left not only grieving the loss of her beloved daughter and partner, but also struggling to support her household during this difficult time. We are raising funds to help provide financial support for her as she navigates this overwhelming loss and tries to rebuild her life. Any contribution, no matter how small, will help ease the financial burden and allow her to focus on healing and providing for her family as they work through the unimaginable grief. Your kindness and generosity are deeply appreciated in honoring the memory of the father and daughter and supporting the mother in her time of need. So that's pretty much what the GoFundMe said, right? So that kind of explains what the money's for, right? You got people in the comment section, like I say, that's just being completely rude. It says, if anybody, and I'm going to just read the comments. I'm not even going to just find the rules. I'm just going to read them like starting from the top down to a few from the bottom, right? It says, if anybody can find the family Instagram, please send it to me. I want to send them some money. And also, if you ever want to donate to this, it is on my Instagram at Key Talk Media. And of course, her name is Shaman Jones. But her account is actually, put the link into my bio on Instagram as well. So, of course, somebody else said, God rest both, no, yes, oh, it just went away. There we go. God rest both the souls in bliss and peace. So of course, positive, right? People saying God bless both, and then of course you got somebody that's like no life insurance, huh? A lot of people is questioning whether he had life insurance, all this other stuff that like at this point it's like putting all this telling this to the mother that's just simply putting out a GoFundMe. It's a lot. Now wherever you fall on whether she put it out or not, that's completely up to you. I'm just telling you all the details on what exactly was going on. So after a lot of the comments of people, good and bad as well, she did come out and respond just to let people know, like, hey man, listen, this is what's going on. That's what's going on. So here's what she said exactly, right? In response to those that was questioning why she actually put out a GoFundMe, and her sister responded. So she said, please stop playing with me about my baby and baby father. Ain't no money shortage on nothing. And a GoFund that me is posted because you motherfuckers couldn't wait to scam already, creating cash apps and GoFundMe. The whole entire world, my baby's gone, disrespectful motherfuckers. So there's people that's trying to make fake GoFundMe accounts, doing fake cash apps, doing fake pretty much fake ways to receive money, acting like that they're a part of her family or her, and like getting people to actually send them money. So one of the smartest things that she thought about doing was, hey, let me go ahead and make a GoFundMe account. So therefore, if anybody else tries to do it, I can get theirs taken down because they're trying to do it on my behalf. Or pretty much it'll just divert the people that's sending money to them and it'll come here, which is perfectly fine. This is the death of her partner and also her daughter. So she has all the right, in the world to do pretty much everything that he's actually doing right now, from my perspective, right? Now, but a big part of that was because people were saying, how is he broken? And he just done this and he was like all this stuff like that, right? Which is crazy but it's the internet. This is how the internet works. The internet doesn't care about emotions, feelings. The internet just gonna do what the internet does. And that's just how the internet actually does work. So her sister came out and said, this, and her sister's a big part of helping her out as well. So this GoFundMe is not to cover funeral costs. This is for my sister to survive on during and after losing her child and partner. She had a outpour of people looking for a place to donate and support her. Donate or don't. She has a village that will not let her fall. But stop being so quick to judge. God will humble you so quick. So that's just letting people know, like, yeah, there's definitely a GoFundMe, but at the same time, there's also a whole village behind her as well that's going to help her out. But that doesn't mean that, for those that want to, because let's just be real. Lil Ronnie, Get Money Lil Ronnie left a good taste in a lot of people's mouth, meaning, like, how they say, oh, this person left a bad taste in my mouth because you may not like him. Like, a lot of people like Lil Ronnie. He was there for a lot of people. He was just genuine. He was real genuine. Everybody knows that. You say, go yay on Lil Ronnie. People may have this said about Go Yayo, may have that said about Go Yayo, but most of the time, pretty much every time anybody I done never met or whatever. When it comes to Lil Ronnie, they know genuine is probably like the biggest word for Lil Ronnie because he ain't really mess with nobody. And it seemed like, what I'm talking about. I know they talking about all this. Oh, it was some cartel bit. I don't know about none of that. None of the cartels y'all talking about. None of that. All I know is, from what I ever saw from him, he was extremely genuine. Like I told y'all, he did participate in a bar for bar that I was doing to help upcoming artists. And he just seemed like a real genuine person, bro. He was like the most laid back. What I'm talking about? Like, maybe a lot of smoke will be up, but give Ronnie, if he have to with his team, of course, he gonna do whatever. But he really just like more like the laid back, chilling type. Like, what I'm talking about, not doing too much or nothing like that. What I'm talking about? It really just seemed like he was just about a whole bunch of paper. That's it. Just getting paper. What I'm talking about? Good morning, America. Y'all know why I said that if you be inside of his Instagram stories. I'm talking about a whole lot of good gambling, whole lot of like, I'm talking about. So with that being said, you know, people should completely understand as to why, she made a GoFundMe, and it should be perfectly fine, just based off if you want to give. If you don't want to give, then you don't have to give. It's literally as simple as that. It doesn't really matter. What I'm talking about? I mean, it matters if you care, but if you don't care, she's not like, please send it to me. No, she's like, hey, if you want to, then you can. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that what just happened, and it was insane, right? So, but anyways, let's get back to it. So, Go Yayo then actually came out, and he Go Yayo been taking this very, very hard. It's what I told y'all. Go Yayo, Get Money Lil Ronnie is like the reason Go Yayo even just had so much confidence in himself, believing in himself, and so much guidance, right? Go Yayo got guidance from Lil Ronnie. I'm talking about. Now, a lot of people believe, since this actually happened to Get Money Lil Ronnie, a lot of people in the comment section were like, man, when Go Yayo get out, like, bro finna just a lot of people were saying he was going to crash out. Now, do I think? I don't know what to think, because you can't tell somebody how to react whenever it's a situation that's like this, right? You can never tell nobody how to react in a situation like this, especially seeing the fact that there's a lot of speculation on what people think is going on, but especially if he actually knows what's going on. See what I'm saying? So, and you just can't tell people how to react or how to act whenever something like this actually happens, because this is tragic. This is very, very, very tragic. But anyway, speaking of Go Yayo, he actually just posted. He said, "I'm dead inside. Y'all took my heart." So I don't know when he get out if he's gonna be focused on music or whatever it's gonna be, but Actually, no, I think he will. I think he gonna do the music and he gonna do it for for Get Money Lil Ronnie. Cause that's what this shit. That's what, talking about all this music and that's what talking about. So I think he gonna probably make some of the best music of his life. In honor of Get Money Lil Ronnie. Cause bro, this a big loss, bro, for Texas. Period. You know what I'm talking about? He's a legend. Get Money Lil Ronnie. I think Get Money Lil Ronnie needs a mural inside of Fort Worth. Like, but this the thing. Fort Worth is so grimy though, and like it's just all about gang and murder to kill that disrespect. Like I know for a fact, if any mural of any artist was actually put up inside of Fort Worth, they're gonna destroy it. Like it's like the politics and the smoke is so smoky inside the murder that like I don't know. It's kind of like a never ending. Like I don't know, fam. But I just, man, this is very very hard. But either way it goes, man. Listen, that's all I came on here to show y'all today. Of course, Get Money Lil Ronnie, his partner, the mother of his child came out, let them know why she actually put that GoFundMe up. And a lot of people in the comment section were saying she didn't even have to come out and explain to y'all why she put a GoFundMe up. It's her kid and it's her partner that actually passed away, so she can do whatever she want to do. You know what I'm talking about? So, RP to all parties that's been involved. This just a little update for y'all. And if I get any more updates, of course, oh yeah, hopefully the next update is something good. You know what I'm talking about? It's something that I'm sure a lot of y'all want to see, which I believe the last, video I made, I was telling y'all that 12 of them said they think they know who it is or they allegedly know who it is, but they didn't release a name and y'all were really wanting to see the name. So who knows? Maybe whenever another video comes, it'll be the name of the guy. Because maybe they'll release a name before they catch him. Or maybe we're going to try to catch him and then release a name. Or maybe they'll try to catch him and they don't catch him after a while and he's on a run. They probably didn't release a name. Like, okay, we're going to feed you to the wolves and then boom, get a name out like that. But either way it goes, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.